What's going on YouTube? Come back at you with another video. Okay, so Warren G is now chiming in on this conversation that was started on the Breakfast Club. If you don't know what's going on, basically Charlemagne and Glasses Malone were having a debate which artist was bigger from the years 1992 to 1996. Was it Tupac or was it Snoop Dogg? And Glasses Malone took the position of Snoop Dogg. A lot of people out here agreeing with him. A lot of people also disagreeing. This is a highly controversial subject, so people are going to feel very strongly both ways. Warren G says, at Snoop Dogg opened the door for Pac when he told Suge to sign him, and that's when Pac started to shine, and Snoop was already huge. I produced Definitions of a Thug for Pac on Poetic Justice soundtrack, which also made his buzz explode. Pac is definitely a legend, and Snoop paved the way. So Warren G has, a strong opinion on the situation. I'm gonna be honest with you. Normally, when I bring you guys the news, I don't really put my opinions on it too much. I don't really say much other than bringing you the news. With this situation, though, I'm gonna put my 2 cents on it, and I have to disagree with Warren G. I respectfully disagree with Warren G. Tupac, before coming to death row, before having any affiliation with Snoop or anybody else, was already a massive superstar. He had platinum albums, gold. Like Tupac was already, high up in the realms of the celebrity world. He was up there. He had a huge name for himself before coming to death row. So it's hard for me to agree with anybody out there who's taking the position of somehow Snoop was the reason why Tupac, became who he was. Tupac already was established. He was an already established artist. He already had a name for himself. Obviously, when he came to death row, when him and Snoop did link up, stuff like that, they both were amazing. But I don't think you can really say that Snoop is the reason why Pac was so legendary. I don't think that's the case at all. I think, to be honest with you, although death row obviously had a huge impact on Tupac's musical career, I would have to say, even without death row, Tupac would have still been legendary. And that's just my thoughts. You guys got to let me know what you think in the comments. Snoop, Tupac, who is bigger? Somebody out there needs to go pull up the actual numbers. Go find all the numbers from the album, from Doggy Style, from all the albums that Tupac released between 1992 and 1996. Figure out. I mean, you could, if that's what it means to, if that's what's going to be the ultimate decider of who is bigger based on numbers. So somebody got to figure it out. There should really be no conversation. But if we're talking in terms of just legendary status, you got to roll with Pac. It is what it is. Much respect to Snoop Dogg, though, not taking away nothing from him. He definitely changed the game when he, started the whole music scene, rap-wise, changed when Snoop hit the scene. So you can't take nothing away from his legendary status. But to me, Tupac was a legend before death row. It is what it is. Leave some feedback. Hit the like, subscribe, share. I appreciate you. Peace.